Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn January 5, 2025. There can be some issues with feeling understood today. Situations and people may leave you feeling a bit drained or confused due to some minor challenging transits. You might begin a conversation happily and end it disappointed, for example. However, keep in mind that the energy of the day is vacillating. Focusing on the past or responding habitually in ways that didn't bring you success in the past are strong tendencies but have no rewards now. You might opt to save very important discussions for a time when people are less touchy. Wants and needs are at cross purposes, and some introspection can do wonders to help you center yourself and get in touch with your heart's desire, since the appropriate channels for releasing energy may not be available to you temporarily. Try to get in touch with what it is you truly want, realistically speaking, as not knowing can, in fact, be a significant source of restlessness. As well, a simple difference of opinion could get you more riled up than usual under these conditions. Vesta, an asteroid in the far depths of space, has left behind the vast, open skies of Libra to venture into newfound territory. As she becomes energized in the great depths of Scorpio, she will teach us different messages moving forward. Vesta is the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home. She teaches us to focus intensely on our sacred inner flame and sexuality and understand how we show devotion to it. This empowers us to defend and protect what we care about most. In Scorpio, she will encourage us to focus on how we are all or nothing around our passions and relationships. You have to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Work could drastically transform if you are on top of what you want to do when Mars retrogrades in Leo and Pluto oppose Aquarius. You may already know exactly what kind of job and work life you want to have. However, you may have to work extra hard to build your business, seek out job opportunities, and create financial avenues. It might be challenging, especially if you need more motivation and energy. But think about how good your work life will be if you persevere. You may feel tempted to veer away from your exercise routine today or to go off in a crazy direction when it comes to your food choices. Try to employ discipline and higher P.hour when you feel the urge to rebel against your health practices. Ask yourself if it is really worth it, when so much of your life depends on your health, to disrupt your schedule just because your mind is distracted. Times like these define our road to health. Expression is the key on this day. Do not be afraid to take a stand today and express how you really feel about the things that are important to you. Spend some time with the children in your life, watching and participating in their unencumbered creativity. Explore with them some of the nostalgia from your own childhood. Perhaps doing a craft together or turning on some music and dancing around the house is just what you all need. The first planetary shift of 2025 takes place today, and it is just the first of 3 that will take place over the next 5 days, something that is going to start making this a separate year to 2024. Until then, it has been more a continuation of last year, but that is about to change. It begins with Venus' departure from your work sector and return to your relationship sector today, where she is set to spend a lot of time over the next 4 months. Venus leaves behind planets that will keep he momentum going on the job front, but your heart will now become more focused on your relationships. Before the moon can return for its first visit to your relationship sector for the year, Venus, the planet of love, returns today. Last year Venus didn't return until March, and returning this early means this won't be a flying visit. Set to spend a full month rather than the normal 24 days, and then even returning for a second visit in March, Venus' return today is the start of a journey that will span the first 4 months of 2025. Our eyes in the sky. Sometimes, life has a way of pulling our focus in so many directions that we lose sight of the basics. You may find yourself feeling a little off balance lately, struggling to concentrate on everyday responsibilities. It's as though your usual drive has decided to take a brief vacation, leaving you to tackle tasks that suddenly feel much heavier than before. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, this is normal. Life moves in cycles, and it's okay to have moments when motivation ebbs. These times are not setbacks but opportunities to pause, reset, and learn. Even when it feels like you're not making progress, every small effort counts. Celebrate the small victories, even if it's just completing one task from your list. Have you ever noticed how accomplishing one thing, no matter how minor, can create a ripple effect of positivity? That's the momentum you want to build. Over time, those small wins add up and help you regain your footing. Trust in the process and in yourself, knowing that brighter days are on the horizon. Support from those around you can be a powerful lifeline during moments like these. Whether it's a friend offering advice, a colleague showing encouragement, or even a family member simply lending a listening ear, these connections remind you that you're never truly alone. Think back to a time when someone's unexpected support lifted your spirits. How did it make you feel to know someone believed in you? Right now, leaning into your relationships and embracing collaboration could open doors you didn't even realize were there. The energy you put out into the world has a way of coming back to you, so stay open to the kindness and encouragement others are eager to share. As you navigate this period, you may find yourself torn between bold action and cautious restraint. This inner conflict is nothing to shy away from. It's a sign that you're carefully weighing your options, which is always a good thing. Reflect on moments from your past when you had to make a difficult choice. What guided you toward the right decision? Often, it's not about rushing to act but taking the time to pause and consider what truly matters. This reflective approach can ease tension and strengthen your bonds with others, particularly those closest to you. People are more inclined to support you when they sense your thoughtfulness and care. Occasional. Why, you might find that your usual strategies for tackling problems just aren't cutting it. This can be frustrating, but it's also an invitation to innovate. Have you ever tried a completely different approach and been surprised by how well it worked? Stepping outside your comfort zone might feel risky, but it's often the key to unlocking solutions. By embracing new perspectives, you'll not only overcome current challenges but also grow in ways you didn't expect. As things begin to fall into place, you'll notice your confidence shining through. Your enthusiasm and expertise will attract positive attention, and you may even find yourself inspiring those around you. This recognition is uplifting and well-deserved, but it's important to stay grounded. The admiration you're receiving now can transform into lasting support if you nurture those relationships with humility and gratitude. After all, no success story is written alone. When everything seems to be going your way, it's tempting to go all in, especially when it comes to finances. Feeling empowered and optimistic can lead to impulsive decisions, but take a moment to think before you act. Ask yourself if a purchase or investment aligns with your long-term goals or if it's just a fleeting temptation. Financial discipline now can pave the way for greater stability and freedom down the line, allowing you to sustain your current success and continue building upon it. On the physical front, your energy levels are soaring. It's as if your body and mind are in sync, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. This is the perfect time to engage in activities that energize and rejuvenate you. Whether it's a brisk walk in the crisp morning air, a yoga session to center your thoughts, or even dancing around your living room to your favorite music, find something that makes you feel alive. Movement is a celebration of life, a way to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Pay attention to the activities that bring you joy and lean into them fully. They're not just good for your health, they're good for your soul. As you move forward, keep in mind that life is a journey, not a race. Take a moment to reflect on what you've accomplished, and don't hesitate to share your experiences with others.